Greetings again, fellow book lovers. It's time for another edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you a book that I have read, reviewed, and recommend. And today's book is With a Little Help from Their Friends, The Beatles, The People Who Made Them by Stuart MACONIE. This is published by Abrams Press. It retails for $30 in the United States, $41 in Canada, and it is 360 pages long. How many books have been written about the Beatles? I think I've read over 200. So people might think, what could be said that has not been said about the Beatles? Well, this book is a little different because it looks at people, as the title says, with a little help from their friends, 100 people who came into the Beatles' lives in one way or another and affected certain ways that they performed, looked at music, wrote songs, and it's a very unique book, let's put it that way, and it is written chronologically from the mid-1950s onward. Now, George Harrison at one time made an interesting quote back in 1963 before the group was famous, and I've written it down. It says, "I suppose we will be doing this sort of thing for a couple of years. I mean, naturally, we won't be able to stay at this level, but we should have another 2 years at least, I think." So went way beyond 2 years. And so in the book, we meet a lot of people who were integral in the lives of the Beatles. Now, one of the people was Harry Graves. He was a young friend of Ringo's when Ringo was quite younger in the 1950s. Now, Ringo had pleurisy. He was in the hospital for a couple of years, and Harry Graves became a friend of his. He visited at the hospital, and he knew that Ringo was interested in music. So he went and he bought a drum kit. He got it for £10. This is in England, of course. And he took it to him on Boxing Day, 1956, this drum kit, gave it to Ringo, and as they say, the rest is history. Now, there's other interesting encounters as well, too. Paul McCartney, with his teacher Alan Dubin, when he was starting out with guitar, he asked the teacher if he should continue playing guitar. Well, it's a good thing the teacher said, "No, give up and, go get a real job." He didn't say that, but he encouraged it. And there's been a lot of people during their lifetime that have encouraged the Beatles to continue playing music. And, as I said earlier, as they say, the rest is history. Now, there was also someone here, Tony Barrow. He was like a publicist. He was a publicist for Jerry and the Pacemakers and Billy J. Kramer. And he was the one who coined the term the Fab Four for a press release. And the name is stuck right up until today. Now, there's also chapters about certain women who've come into the Beatles' lives as partners and as friends. And some of the songs written about women have been inspired by actual women. So every page of the book has something different. And since there's 100 different people who have been part of the Beatles' lives, there's a fount of information on every single page. So if you're a fan of the Beatles and you want to know a little bit more about them that you didn't know before, besides the music, this is definitely a book that you must add to your Beatles library. So if you do purchase it, drop me a line. Let me know if you do agree with my review. So this is the book I recommend today. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you found this review informative. And if you haven't subscribed to my book review channel, come on down and hit the subscribe button either on Facebook or on YouTube. Now, I'll be back again very soon with another excellent book. And until that time, as I always say, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.